I'm gonna sing when the Spirit says sing. I'm gonna sing when the Spirit says sing. Good song, guys. Thank you so much for singing for us. Really appreciate that. Can we say that to these folks together? Can we say thank you on 3 for these young people singing? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? There's a holiday coming up. Do you remember what it is? Everett? Thanksgiving. How many of you guys are going to have turkey? How many of you are going to have ham? How many are you going to have both? All right. The important thing about Thanksgiving is not just that we get to eat a lot of good food. It's that we do get to say thanks and remember how much we've been given. It's just wonderful. You 3 have been given voices to sing. And you sang when the Spirit said sing. And you even sang when Michelle said sing, which is good. So thank you. And we've got so many ways that we want to give thanks. There's a really neat Bible story about that I want to share with you today. There were 10 guys. They were lepers, which meant they had a skin disease. They couldn't be around anybody else. Let's see if we can get 10 of you real quick right here. 10, a step, first 10 right here. Come on. Stand up. You guys got to stay standing though. Come on. Oh, it's going to be all of you? We got more than 10. Okay, so they were lepers. They had a skin disease, so they weren't allowed to be around people. So everybody else stayed far away. Stay there. Everybody else stayed far away because they had this skin disease and they weren't allowed to be around people. And when they would go places and they would see people, they would have to warn everybody and they would call out, unclean. Can you do that? Say unclean. But you got to shout when the Spirit says shout. So let's try that again. Unclean. Now, these folks were near Jesus. Everett, come over here. You get to be Jesus for this moment, okay? No, you guys stay there. Stay there. They saw Jesus and they said, Jesus, we want to be made clean. And Jesus said, go show yourself to the priest.
Go show yourself to the priest.
Just like Moses said.
Just like Moses said.
And you know what they did? You guys aren't going to do this now. But they turned around and they started to head out to the priest. Okay. But you know what happened? On their way, they looked at their skin and they discovered they were made clean. What do you do now? It's a miracle. It's a gift. What do you do? Well, maybe you say thanks. But here's what happened. Only one person in the whole group came back to give thanks. Only one. And they came back to Jesus and they said, oh, Jesus, I just can't stop thanking you enough. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Jesus said, weren't there 10 of you? Where's everybody else? Only one person said thank you. That's kind of sad. So I want to give you an assignment. Say thank you as many times as you can. Yeah, and be specific about it. Thank you for making dinner. Thank you for these clean clothes. Thank you, bus driver, for getting me to school. Thank you, teacher, for giving me homework. I just love homework. Find a way to be thankful. Now, you guys get an opportunity to do that assignment right now because we are going to be thankful for some people in this church who are here and now, here today. And we're going to be thankful for some folks that have been members of this congregation for 50 years or more. How many of you are at least 50 years old? One of you. All of the rest of you. These people have been members of the church longer than you've been alive. So it is really a wonderful thing to be able to thank God for them. We're going to read the names. of everyone on the list. You'll see the list in your program. Of course, many of them are not able to be here, but they're still part of our fellowship, and we're really grateful for that profound gift. So Alex, who's one of our confirmands, and will be joining the church next year. So in 51 years, Alex's name could be read. You never know. And his confirmation teacher, Kim, are going to come and help us do this. And they're going to hand out certificates. But here's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to give them hugs as they come up and say thank you. Okay? So that is what we're going to start with, and we're going to invite you to come forward. And I'm also going to need a camera.